Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford, aka Taxman88, and I'm doing a follow-up video for the live workshop we're going to be doing where we're going to cover how to learn the skills and knowledge to prepare simple tax returns. And so it takes 3 publications in order to make that happen. So publication 501, which you're looking at on the screen right now, covers dependents, standard deductions, and filing information. Along in this book, we have the tax table that you'll need to look up the tax liability for clients who owe money on the taxes they've made after any adjustments made to income. And then from there, we go to 596 earned income tax credit. For people who qualify for earned income tax credit, it's a tax table that we use. It's a table we use for earned income credit to look up how much money you receive based on how many kids you have and your filing status and the money amounts. And so that's another resource we need in order to do very simple taxes. And then we will cover publication 972, child tax credit and other dependent credit. And thus, this information we need as well to help us to determine what tax liability a client will have based on their individual situation. So you'll have clients based on how much money they made who will have uh, taxes owed based on their overall situation. So, for example, for a client who made 25,000, who has no kids and no adjustments to his income, we'll do 25,000 minus his standard deduction amount. So for a single person, it was 12,400. So we'll deduct 12,400 from 25,000, and the balance on that will be the tax liability he has that we'll look up in the tax table. So the tax table will tell us how much taxes he owes the IRS based on the amount left once we deducted the standard deduction of 12,400 from $25,000. And then that amount we'll find in the tax table and we'll put it on a line on the 1040. And then from there, since it's a very simple return, no children, no other credits or deductions he qualify for, then the next step is how much federal taxes was taken out of the money he made. And so in this scenario, always use 10% for training purposes. So 10% of 25,000 will be 2,500 in federal taxes. And so 2,500 in federal taxes withheld, and that's going to be down at the bottom of the page in payments. The top portion is going to be the taxes owed on the money that he made. And so if the taxes owed is smaller than the federal withholdings, then he'll eventually get an overpayment, which will equal a refund. If the taxes owed is bigger than how much federal taxes was taken out of his W-2 money for the year, then he'll owe money. And so but that's the simple equation we use to determine refund versus a balance due. And so in this live workshop, we're going to cover this information in these 3 publications with the two resources we need to prepare taxes with, which is the tax table and the earned income credit table. And the child tax situation has a worksheet that we teach people how to fill out to determine what the child tax credit will be. Now, this is the worksheet. There's page 1 and 2 to this. But for very simple uh, training purposes, each child is worth $2,000 right now. They might be increasing that for the upcoming tax season. I'm not sure. They haven't released that amount yet. So if they're going to increase the child tax credit amount or even more due to what's going on with the state of affairs nationwide, then that'll change for the upcoming tax season in January. So 2,000 per child that's 16 and under. But in this scenario, he has no children, so he doesn't qualify for a child tax credit. He doesn't qualify for earned income credit. He don't qualify for additional tax credit. He basically doesn't qualify for any credits because it's just himself. And he's not in school, so he doesn't qualify for education credit. So basically, it's a very simple scenario that we're going to learn how to prepare inside the live workshop, and we'll do maybe 4 or 5 different ones based on filing status. We'll do one for a single person. We'll do one for a married filing joint person. We'll do one for a married filing separate person. And we'll do one for head of household person. So we do like 4 different simple tax returns live to show you how simple it can be to prepare a very simple tax return based on having these 3 different publications that I get straight from the IRS website. So all my training material has always came from IRS.gov. Ever since I've been in this industry, ever since I've been teaching a basic income tax course, I've always used the information that comes straight from the people who are in charge of our tax system. And so these publications were produced by them, and that's the information I always use. So these 3D publications, the tax table and the income tax credit table and the child tax worksheet, are those things all we need in our possession, along with asking the client enough information to get an accurate tax return done for them using very simple examples. So if you're looking to learn how to do a very simple tax return based on very limited information, far as the training that I'm giving you. Because see, tax preparation is a career industry by itself, and so it's a whole lot of information involved in learning the skills and knowledge to be able to prepare tax returns. And so in this training, this is all designed to give you the very short view of information needed to do very simple tax returns. And if you can understand that concept, if you can understand the information that's given inside this live workshop, and then build on that by taking the basic comprehensive income tax course, then you're well on your way in a career in this industry of tax preparation and taxation. So if you're looking to make a career and business model of tax preparation, I offer coaching programs that's designed to help you make that happen. But in this workshop that's going to be live coming up soon, and so once I get 5 paid clients, I will be announcing the date for the workshop. So it won't take long to make that happen. So the $10 discount on the $47 workshop expires on the 9th, which will be Saturday. So after Saturday, uh, the workshop will be simply $47, and depends on how I feel. I might just keep it at 37 with the discount included, with the description link inside this video. So if you click on the description link inside the video, it's going to take you to the page that's going to allow you to purchase this workshop that's going to be live this month. And so once you make that purchase, I'll get a notification. I'll reach out to you with an email, let you know, and we'll let you know and welcome you to joining this live workshop that's coming up soon. And I'll see you in my next video.